What's up guys, SL Gaming here. Welcome back to another video. I was a bit busy at work during the last couple of weeks and so I was not active in the game and could not make regular videos for you guys. But I'll be posting regular updates from now on, and so in this video we're going to take a look at farming in Vikings. This also includes a few basic points with regards to invaders as well. First up, we're going to take a look at the yield times for different tile levels, that is from level 1 to level 6. Afterwards, we will check the yield times for different resources on level 6 tiles. The same differences will apply to other levels for these particular resources as well. We're going to use the food tiles as our examples to check the yield times at different levels. We will start at level 6 and then progressively move down until we reach the level 1 tile. Take a note of the yield times and how much it varies. The results for you may vary because it depends on your level of research, and I will be sending 4,000 cavalry troops without the hero for each tile. So at level 6 you can see that the yield time when you send 4,000 cavalry units, which is approximately around 33,000 I don't know, capacity I guess you can say, is around 5 minutes and 29 seconds. For level 5, when you send the same number of troops, it's 7 minutes and 22 seconds. For level 4, it's 11 minutes and 4 seconds. For level 3, it's 14 minutes and 46 seconds. For level 2, it's 22 minutes and 9 seconds. And the most significant difference is from level 2 to level 1 as the yield time doubles from level 2 to level 1. So you can see that the level 1 tile to yield 33,000 food by sending 4,000 cavalry units takes 44 minutes, and if you compare level 2 it just took 22 minutes, and while level 6 takes the least amount of time at 5 minutes and 29 seconds. So next up, let's do a comparison on the yield times for different resources. I'm sure you guys must have noticed it, that the yield times for different resources are different, and also you all must have seen that level 6 food tiles are 1.2 million food, the wood and stone tiles are 1 million of the resource each, the iron tiles have 777,000 of iron, and the silver tile has 512,000 silver. So basically, if you consider it, it will take approximately the same amount of time to completely clear off each of the tiles. But the amount of resources you get if you fix the time will be different. Basically, if you are not completely finishing a tile, and if you say send 10,000 units, you get more resources if you send to a food tile than if you send to a silver tile. So let's take a look. As you can see, the food tile, the yielding time when you send 4,000 cavalry units is 5 minutes and approximately 30 seconds. And for wood, it's 6 minutes and 55 seconds. For stone also, it's again approximately 6 minutes and 55 seconds. For iron, it's slightly longer at 9 minutes and 14 seconds. And if you consider a level 6 invader tile for iron, again it's approximately the same amount of time. And lastly, we have the silver tile at level 6, which takes the longest time to yield, that takes 13 minutes and 52 seconds. So what is the importance of knowing the yield times for different resources? It is important if you're farming for points during events, say the kingdom's battles, as well as the clans battles. As you know that the silver resource gives you double points when yielding compared to the other resources, but it also takes the longest time. From the screenshots that we have seen earlier, you can see that to yield silver, it takes twice the time that of wood and stone, 2.5 times that of wood, and 1.5 times that of iron. So if you're yielding in events just for the sake of scoring points, food is the most efficient way to score points because it's 2.5 times faster than that of silver, and with silver you only get twice the number of points that you get when compared to yielding food. So it's more efficient, and alternatively yielding silver is better than yielding either wood, stone and iron. Iron is the least efficient resource to yield for points during events, and it's best to avoid this. So what gear should you be using while farming? There are two ways to go about it. If you're watching your tiles, go with equipment that increase your yield speed. And if you don't have time to watch your tiles, To minimize the risk to your troops, go with a set of equipment that increases their capacity so that they can bring a large number of resources, which means that you can send a few number of troops to bring the same number of resources as you would have had to send if you did not use this equipment. So for yielding speed, there's only one set of equipment, and that is the Centurion's gear. So let's take a look at that. The Centurion's helmet gives us a yield speed bonus of 10% at the legendary level. And the Centurion's armor gives us a 9% benefit at maximum. The Centurion's dagger gives us an 8% increase in yield speed. The Centurion's calceus, that is the boots, gives us another 8% increase in yield speed. And the Centurion's ring, which is the amulet, gives us a 9% benefit in yielding speed. So let's take a look at the capacity gear, and this is a set of gear that I use which I think has the highest capacity in the game. So for the helmet, I'm using the flaming helmet. It gives us a troop capacity of 44.4% at the highest level. Then the killer's chainmail, that gives us a troop capacity of 57.6 at legendary level. Then the weapon I use is the killer's warhammer, which is again giving us a troop capacity of 66% at legendary level. The boots are the ice boots, and they give us a troop capacity of 36% at the highest level. And for the amulets, I used the Canis Eye, which is from the Canis Invader, and that gives us a troop capacity of 27%. So with each of the gear, I use these three gems when I'm farming. That is Topaz, which gives me a boost in the yielding speed, Amber, which gives me a boost in the marching speed, and Beryl, which further increases my troop capacity. So lastly, let's take a look at the gear that we can use for invaders. Again, there are two ways to go about killing invaders, and this depends on your hero level. If your hero is at level 60, then you should use the Royal Guardsman gear, which you can see in this picture. But if your hero is not at level 60, then you need to get your hero to level 60 as fast as possible. So for this, you're going to use the Hero XP gear. This is going to take more energy to kill an invader, but will give you a lot of hero experience. And you can also use this gear while completing personal, clan, and premium tasks, as this gear will amplify the experience you get from completing these three types of tasks. At the hero experience gear, there are a few alternates you can use which may give the same experience, and some will give slightly less experience. So depending on the invader availability, you can go with these, but this is the set that I use. So for the helmet, it's the fur hat, and it gives us a hero experience bonus of 40%. Then the golden bracelet gives us a hero experience bonus of 20%. So you have two amulets, so you get 20 plus 20 in that. Then for the weapon, it's the Kaza's bow that gives us a hero experience benefit of 22%. For the boots, we have the Wanderer's boots, and that gives us a hero experience benefit of 19.2%. And lastly, we have the armor, and that's the Step Kaftan, and that gives us a hero experience bonus of 30%. And for all the gear, I use Amber, Peridot, and Emerald. Amber, as you know, increases the march speed. Peridot is the total energy units, and the Emerald gives us a boost in energy restoration speed. So the information I covered in this video is pretty basic, and most of you will know all of this, and this is mainly for new players. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave a like and subscribe to my channel to catch up on my new videos. Also, if you have any suggestions or ideas for new videos, please leave a comment, and see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching.